Hello everyone, welcome to my today's video. In my today's video, we are going to talk about the various considerations for drafting a Tippani. It is one of the very important question for your SE under the subject of Office Practice and Accountancy. So in today's video, we are going to talk about this topic. In my earlier video, I have already presented you the meaning of Tippani. And today, let's check about what things should we consider while preparing a Tippani. Hello everyone, this is Shambhav Lama. Now let's begin our today's video. Well, considerations for drafting a Tippani. For sure, while preparing a Tippani, we must take care of certain things. And in today's video, we are going to discuss about the certain criterias which should be maintained while preparing a Tippani. Here, the meaning of the word drafting means preparing. Okay, so it is simply the considerations for preparing a Tippani. Okay, so let's check some of the major considerations. The first considerations while drafting a Tippani is that subject. While preparing a Tippani, subject should always be in the top. It should be clearly mentioned in the top. It includes the topic, the subject, or the objective of writing a Tippani. What problems we are going to discuss, what things we are going to discuss. We are going to mention these things in the top. This is subject. Okay, we must write subject while preparing a Tippani. Subject, the subject, topic, objective, or problems of Tippani should be clearly mentioned on the top. This is our first consideration. Subject should be in the top. Similarly, after subject, second consideration is it should be simple and clear. The languages used in Tippani must be very simple, clear, and to the point. It should not be long enough so that people get bored or people get distracted with the original objective of Tippani. It should be simple, clear, meaningful, and to the point, precise to the point. This is the second considerations while drafting a Tippani. It should not be too long. Okay, it should be very simple and clear. Similarly, third consideration while drafting a Tippani is all the facts, information, and whatever things we are going to present in the Tippani must be presented orderly. It should clearly state the related facts, information, rules, and regulations regarding the subject in an orderly manner. It may be some suggestions, it may be some problems, it may be some conclusions. Everything should be mentioned orderly. Okay. By orderly, it means maybe first of all we should mention about the problems, the scenario, the problems, and then we go towards our suggestions. We cannot suggest it first and go to the problems, isn't it? So it should be presented orderly so that the one who is reading or who is reading the Tippani do not get confused. Okay, should not get confused. It should be presented orderly. Everything must be presented orderly. This is third consideration, presented orderly. Similarly, next one is sometimes some facts, some information might require some evidence or supportive documents. In that case, the supportive document should also be mentioned or presented along with the Tippani paper, because some of the times you may need to present some information which requires authenticity. And for that, written like facts or documents for evidence or proof must be presented alongside Tippani, so that the Tippani reader, they don't get confused. Okay, the information is all backed up by the supportive documents. Okay, so that the reader who is reading to the Tippani may not be in doubt, like, is it fake or real? If it is backed up by proper documents, then they don't have this kind of doubts. So it should be supported by documents. All the supportive documents to the Tippani should be kept orderly with Tippani paper. Similarly, last but not the least is signed by the authority. Once the Tippani paper is prepared by the related staff, he or she must sign in the end of the Tippani before forwarding it the Tippani to the upper level. Generally, we know that lower level employees prepare Tippani. Whoever has prepared the Tippani, they must sign in the end of the Tippani to provide it authenticity. Okay, each page of Tippani should be signed and forwarded to upper level. So these are the 5 major considerations which should be taken care of while drafting or preparing a Tippani. Subject simple and clear, present orderly, supported by documents and signed by authority. To make it clear, let me show you an example. Okay, this is one of the examples of a Tippani. So here you can see that as the points, as mentioned in the points earlier, subject is always in the top. Okay, so the subject of writing this Tippani, the problem of Tippani, is mentioned in the top. It is the first thing. Secondly, everything should be presented orderly. Here you can see it is to bring to your notice that the students are suffering from problem of. So here problem is identified. So since it's the responsibility now, the person who is writing this Tippani, here he or she says, I recommend to purchase. Okay, so their suggestion or recommendation is provided alongside it to give the solution. So it is mentioned orderly and clearly to the point, like the topic says purchase and installation of water purifier. So here it is said, it is mentioned the problem of drinking water and the recommendation of purchasing of water purifier. So simple as that. It should be simple and clear and presented orally. And in the last, it should be signed by the authority. Like you can see here, Pravik Vandari, who is the chief administrator, has signed in the end before submitting it to the upper level. So here the upper level is deputy director who also has signed in the end, and similarly after passing it, so before approving by the director has also signed to give it approval. So these are the things, simple things that you should take care of while drafting a Tippani. So these are the points. Okay, only 5 points while consideration that should be considered while drafting a Tippani. Well, that's it for today's video. If you learned something out of today's video, kindly give a like and share it among your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for regular notifications. Well, I wish you have a wonderful day ahead. See you again in the next video. Till then, have a nice day. Bye-bye.